Hi, this is going to be my review of the Mindshift Photocross 13. It's the larger of the two. There's a Photocross 10. This is in the more plainer colours. The other version is darker grey and it has some orange around the zips, so orange sort of strip around the zips. Personally, I wanted a pack that wasn't too conspicuous, but obviously in low light, the one with the orange on it might show up better. Anyway, let's start with the outside. It's a very tough nylon, which is tear resistant, abrasion resistant, and also weather resistant. We also have weather resistant zips from YKK with these T-pulls on them, which are really, really good, and I really like them. Tripod straps. This is at their tightest. Some people complain you can't grip certain tripods. I would also try them on the diagonal. That may work as well because that'll make them a little bit tighter. But personally, I've not carried a tripod with it, but I have used the sack, so it's just that I haven't carried a tripod. So that could be one thing to watch out for. Maybe Mindshift will update this strap. By the way, Mindshift is really ThinkTank. They just went into collaboration with a photographer called Beltra, a famous outdoor photographer and environmentalist, and everything in the Mindshift range is of course ThinkTank, but it's aimed at outdoor photographers. So it's exactly the same company really, so don't get confused. You've got a water bottle holder here. It takes a 1 litre bottle really well. It's got this cinch cord tightener here, and you can put that excess elastic over the top of the bottle and secure it. You can also put the tripod straps there if you want to carry your tripod on the side. Personally, I have a sack like this, so I don't have to carry a tripod, and I'm going out handheld, but I might try my Joby Focus on here, but I think I might have a problem even tightening up, so I might have to put the straps on the diagonal and see if that works. It's the one criticism I have of the sack, which is not making it unusable, but it is annoying you can't secure your tripod properly. I could find a mod for it and make sure it stays on, but why should I? So I think Mindshift or ThinkTank need to think about that. Right. It has an air mesh back, which helps to make it comfortable, so it's meant to sort of circulate the air around. It's not like the Low Pro Active Zone system, which has channels. Maybe that's patented, I don't know. But it's still comfortable, but if your back's sweating, it's going to sweat no matter what. So what else can I show you about it? The actual shoulder strap, very wide. Now you can see I've got a strap here, which helps bring it close to my body, so that's really important, and there's one at the bottom as well, because it's really important with these type of rucksacks you have them really close to your body, so it's going down for your center of gravity, so it's not making you unstable. So that leads me to putting the sack on. I don't think there's anything else I can really show about the outside except maybe the bottom, which is claimed to be waterproof, by the way. So let's put it on and let's see it in action. I've got Lavalier mark on, hopefully I haven't touched it there. So you can tighten it up, etc, and get rid of the strap by putting an elastic holder there. Also, we have a waist strap here, nothing fancy, just enough to keep it stable, and that's all it's there for. One half clips off, one is integral. It's got its own pocket on the side here, Velcro pocket, in which you can store it. So that's really useful as well. So let's try and get some camera equipment out. Bring it round to here. I don't bring it around any further. Open it up. I've got my camera in here to pull out just like that. Simple as that. Now, these T-pulls are fantastic as well. You definitely need them, gloves or no gloves. Once I've got it back on, let's say I want to take this sack off. This handle here is fantastic. I've had these other single shoulder strap sacks before, and they always took my glasses off if I wasn't careful. Now, I just pull it away like that and lift the sack off, and I hardly touch my hair. Not that I really care about my hair, but some people might. So that is a really good point. That strap is them really thinking about the design. I can't think of much else on the outside I can go through. No, that's it. I'm going to put it down on the table now and show you what I've packed in here and why I really like this sack. Right, this is the second half of this video. The first half I made a couple of days ago, and I've been using the sack since, so I'm going to update this video slightly. Right, let's start with the top pocket, the outside pocket. It's quite roomy, I can get my whole fist in there. I've got a blower there. Always keep them in polythene bags so you're not blowing dust into your camera. Top tip. Now, this is the rain cover here. I've not put it on. It comes with instructions. It doesn't seem like it's complicated to be fitted, but I believe there's a little black strap on it which has to go on the underneath of the shoulder strap. So that is the rain cover. I've got it on the key holder here because I believe you could lose it quite easily, and I think it's a logical place to put it as well. Right, what else have I got in here? Well, I've got my lens spray and a few lens cleaners in there. Also in here, there's two Velcro pockets. One I would say is about nearly 6 inches across, in which I've got two filters, circular polarizers, and I've got a smaller pocket here which I would say is about 4 inches across, and I've got another circular polarizer in there. I only use circular polarizers, by the way. So yeah, it's got a lot of room in there in terms of putting stuff in there. I wouldn't risk putting a coat in there, to be totally honest with you, because you'll probably be stretching the zips out. Yeah, right. Camera compartment. Again, these T-pulls are fantastic. Open it up. Let's get the camera out first. And it's taken the lens cap off at the same time. That's me being a bit rough. I've got a Sony Alpha 7R2, which is a mirrorless camera, obviously, and I've got a 24 to 70mm zoom on it. So for me, this pack really works because that's my utility lens. So, you know, I can get away with most shots with that lens on. So as I open up the back, that's my best lens to go to straight away. So it's my go-to lens. So it's really worked for me, this pack. Now here I've got, I believe that's a 15mm prime in a Tamrac pouch. I never put my lenses just into the pack by themselves, by the way. This is a 21mm Zeiss Loxia as well. That's a fantastic lens. I know I'm digressing into my lenses, but I'm just showing you what I can actually pack into this here. Now this divider, the smaller one, I put on top because if you forget to zip this up, and it is possible of course, if you bent forward you could lose your lenses. The same could be applied to the camera, but you don't have more than two. So I use the other one on my other lens, which is my 70 to 300 zoom. And I've also got an L plate in there as well, because it's the best place to store it. It's a big old lens that. 300 I would say is about right. If you go any higher than that, I reckon you'll be pushing it too much. Right, that's that. I better put the cap out as well when I put it back. So the 13 refers to this compartment for a 13-inch tablet, or more likely a laptop, to be totally honest with you. I don't think even the iPad Pro's gone to 13-inch yet. Maybe I'm wrong. A few plasters in there, anything low profile, filter remover, little tie there, a tent peg from my tripod when I secure it to the ground, a little first aid kit, not much, a cable. That's really important for me anyway. And talking about the cable, here we have two mesh pockets with a double zip, so you can zip it from either side. Here I've got a power pack. It's a really good one actually. It's an Outdoor Tech one, and it's waterproof up to IPX6, I think it is. So that's really useful for the outdoors. And I believe it has that on it, torches. So you can play around and do different settings with them, etc. So yeah, I really rate that. I've got my batteries in here. Now normally I like to keep my batteries, let's say in a pocket on my sack or something, especially on the waistband on another type of sack. I would have liked them to put a pocket on the shoulder strap, but actually it's so easy to swing this sack around that having them there is not a problem. So that's it with the sack, guys, really. What I will say is I have been out, as I said, after I'd done the first half of this video. And what I found, I was out for 7-8 hours. This did start to hurt and I had to keep shifting it around on my shoulder to make it comfortable. I think they need to pad the first third. Now, I went to B&H Photographic, whatever you like to call them, their website, and looked at the reviews, and some people gave it a 1-star rating because they said the pack was uncomfortable. I don't think it deserves 1 star, but it does need to be addressed. I think they need to put more padding on this first section. I have a mod because I've got something I can Velcro to this, which I had for my other sacks because I've got a neck problem, and it's padded and I can Velcro it on and it does help. But it still even hurts with that on, and I think they need to do some padding because you can carry so much equipment with this. You need to, or Mindshift or ThinkTank need to pad this, in my personal opinion. The other thing, as I said, was these tripod straps. As I said previously, these tripod straps are at their tightest and they're not very tight. And I would even think with a Joby focus in there, it would be loose. So if you leant forward, you might lose your tripod. I know I could mod it with ties or something to make sure it doesn't fly away, but you want tripod straps that work. So that's one or two of the downsides to this sack. So I'm going to give it 9 out of 10. I still think this sack is wonderful. I'm not getting rid of it. What I will probably end up doing, if Mindshift upgrade this and get rid of these little problems here, or maybe they could do this in the short term and give it to the owners of the sack so they can replace these. But I still think it needs padding on the shoulder strap. So I will probably sell this in a couple of years' time, and if it got an upgraded one, I will buy it because I'm not going away from this sack, and I hope that ThinkTank stroke Mindshift invest in this sack. It is a very good sack because of the waterproofness and the toughness of it. I live in the UK, there's a lot of showers, and having constantly to put a rain cover on is a pain. So a short shower, let's say 10-15 minutes, I don't have to put the rain cover on, though I've got one. That's it, guys. I hope you got something from this.